midst of darkness, light persists.
Sunlit moons, either Bengala, eclipse tune, heathen, Shishuna, assume the Buddha, Rahamadanda, assume the Buddha, Rahamadanda, passion, emotion, Shakti Kundalini, passion, emotion, Shakti Kundalini, a Mercury serpent, Shakti Kundalini, a Mercury serpent, Shakti Kundalini, hey!
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a very different video. And I'm really excited about this video because this is something I'm really passionate about. I'm really passionate about nutrition. I'm really passionate about healthy living and just living to the best of your ability, putting the best ingredients in your body so that your body can give you everything back. So today is basically the beginning of my health series that I'm going to be launching today for the rest of the year and for the rest of my channel, you know, for forever. And I'm really excited about this. A lot of people have had questions about my diet and how I eat. I'm a vegetarian, more plant-based, so I don't really eat a lot of cheese and milk, dairy products. Occasionally I will. I know the horrible things about cheese and milk and dairy products, but I am also a college student, so sometimes it's a little bit more difficult to avoid them. Yeah, so that's really the only reason why I'm not completely 100% plant-based. Sometimes I will have some dairy products, but very, very, very seldomly. And today we're going to be juicing, and this was a Christmas present from my sister. I got this juicer this Christmas, and I'm very excited. It's not like a super amazing, high-speed, like fabulous blender, but I mean juicer, but it does the job. It gets juices out. It does actually a pretty good job for it not being like a crazy expensive $2,000 juicer. It was very affordable. They got it at Target, so check your local Target if you're looking for a juicer. I would definitely advise it because it's an amazing thing to do. Like, you get so many nutrients that you wouldn't get from just eating kale or eating beets. And the main reason for that is because most people do not absorb every single nutrient because your body has been bogged up with so many harsh toxins from other foods, junk foods, you know, carcinogens, just so many different things that your body has to take in, and your digestive system is very worn down. So the good thing about juicing is that you get the total exact nutrients, and it's very easily absorbable because it's already a liquid. It doesn't have to break down anything, so it goes straight into your bloodstream. And that's why sometimes when you drink juices you feel this surge of energy, and it's not because it's a sugar high, but at the same time it is, but it's a good sugar high. It's an unrefined natural sugar high, and you get all these wonderful carbs, nutrients, potassium, calcium, just all kinds of great things. And I'm going to put all the benefits of juicing and down below, and I'm going to send you some links to some amazing people that just know a lot of information. And today we're going to be juicing kale, which is an amazing, I just can't say how amazing kale is. Kale is just so great. It has so many nutrients, so many vitamins, and it's really great. And also, if you're a vegetarian, kale is great because it does have protein in it. And the misconception about being vegetarian or vegan is that you're not going to get enough protein. But it's funny because the amount of protein that you really need in a day is much lower than people really think. It's not like some high 2,200 milligrams of protein. No, it's very low. And the amount of protein in vegetables is high enough that where you'll get that or even more in a day. Beets are awesome. Beets are actually one of my favorite vegetables, which is crazy to say because a lot of people don't like beets, and I don't really understand why, because they're very sweet, especially in juices. They're very sweet, and they just give it this amazing red color to your juices, and it's also great for your blood. It's great for you know, improving the health of your blood. So it's really great. And yeah, so that's the only thing we're juicing today. I had some apples, but I ate them. So we're not gonna be juicing the apple today, which is okay. And that's the great thing about juicing is that you can use whatever you have in your refrigerator. Just take whatever you have and put it in here. And yeah, so let's get started. I forget. So the winner of my giveaway has been announced. I YouTube messaged the winner of my giveaway, and I've yet to hear back from them, so it's past the date that I gave them to respond to me. So now that I'm picking a new winner of the giveaway, so I'm going to be putting the name of the winner right here. And please YouTube message me back ASAP, because you have a short window of time to respond back to me so I can get it out. I don't want people waiting for a really long time to get their prizes, because if you don't respond, then somebody else can win. So this person right here, please Facebook message me. Not Facebook message, please YouTube message me. I will YouTube message you first, and as soon as you reply with your information and everything, I will get your prizes out ASAP. So the first thing I like to do is wash my vegetables. And I have this lovely veggie wash, and what I'm going to be doing is spraying the veggies. Then you just rub to get all that dirt and grime off, especially on root vegetables like beets. It's really important to get all of it off, especially when you're going to be juicing, because you don't want that, you don't want that dirt flavor in your juice. Just give it a nice rinse. And then you set it over with the other vegetables. Okay, so I always like to cut up my vegetables before I start juicing, because it makes it easier for the juicer to actually get everything out, especially with root vegetables like beets. You don't have to cut them up any special way, and you don't even have to cut the stems off. Just cut them up enough into, chunks like these sizes for that beet, and I'll cut this up one more time. Also, it's very important to have other vegetables. If you don't have like a super amazing high-speed juicer, to have other vegetables that are very high in water content, like oranges or apples, beets, things like that that have a lot of water content when you're juicing hard leafy greens like kale, because the water content in kale is a lot lower than beet, and it's harder for a not so high-end juicer to get the juice out. But when you pair it with something that has a higher water content, it makes it easier for the juicer to expel those juices in something like a kale or a collard, or something that doesn't have this much water content. So that's a good tip to know. Okay, I'm super excited to juice now. This one's big. Alright. Don't these look just beautiful? It's going to be such a beautiful juice. And these, I like to keep them pretty much whole. These are about a week old, maybe not even a week old, maybe like 5-6 days old. And they're starting to not be as hard as they were in the beginning, so it'll be easier to juice these than they were in the beginning. But this one, I'll just break in half, and just break that in half. And I do not cut the stems off, because everything has nutrients. Alright. So this is what I end up with. And normally I like to have my juice very cold and chilled. It just goes down really well that way. And also another, looks amazing. Like, look how amazing that is. Like, you can already tell that this is just going to be so good for you. And this makes a nice glass of juice. And that was a medium-sized beet and a small beet, and not very many pieces of kale. The thing about juicing is that you need a lot, because you're juicing the essence of, you know, you're getting only the essence of the vegetable out. You're not getting the entire fruit or vegetable. So you need a lot. And I use not that much because I'm juicing just for me. And when I'm juicing for other people, you definitely want a lot more. And I'm going to be doing more videos on juicing so you can see how much juice or how many vegetables you're going to need to make a large batch of juice. And to be completely honest, you don't always want to make very large batches of juice because the nutrients of the juice are more readily available to you and accessible to you when you drink it instantly. When you drink it within the next 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes to an hour, maybe even the next day. But the best, like, if you want all of the benefits of juicing, you want to drink it as soon as possible. And that's what I always do. So I don't make too much, mainly because I'm drinking it for myself. And when I make it for other people, I make much more, like double that amount, maybe even triple that amount, because this wasn't a lot of juice. You know, to get up to here, my juice was about here. To get up to here, I'm gonna need about double the amount of vegetable beets that I used for this video. But let me take a swig. That is so good. And personally, I love the taste of fresh juiced vegetables. I grew up on it, my parents drink it, so it's not a foreign flavor to me. But if it's a foreign flavor to you, it's definitely something you're gonna have to get used to. It's not a flavor you've ever tasted before, even if you've had kale, or if you've had beets, or if you've had even apples. It's not gonna be a flavor that you're used to. It's gonna be very different. And honestly, I feel like eventually you'll like it. You will like it because it's just so fresh, you know. It's nothing, you can't describe it any other way. It's just so fresh. It's like you just squeeze the juice out of beet straight from the ground. It's amazing. I love it, and yeah, it's really great. So definitely thank you for asking me to show you more about my diet, because I wasn't sure if you guys were interested, and I'm very passionate about it, as you can probably tell. Like, I love health, I love nutrition, I just love it. And I wasn't sure if you guys were going to be interested, so I'm really glad that some of you requested me to do more videos about my diet and things like that, because I really would love to do a lot more videos about my diet, because I love my hair. I love it. I love hair. I love all that stuff. But nutrition is something also that I'm very passionate about. And if there are any other videos that you'd like me to do, I'm going to do a whole video about my vegetarian diet and what I eat on a daily basis, or how I grocery shop. I can take you guys to the grocery store with me and see what I buy on a weekly basis, or I can take you to the farmer's market, whatever you'd like. Just let me know in the comments down below if you're interested, if you just want to know, if you're curious. Leave me all kinds of questions, because I can answer them. Anything that you like to know, please let me know. And I have a lot of videos planned, a lot of really awesome DIY videos planned. So if you're really into that, please give me some ideas, some healthy, natural DIY videos, how to make things healthier and more natural, and how to make things yourself, how to save money. Since I'm a college student, I know all about that. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm so glad if you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will do more juicing recipe videos for you with all kinds of different vegetables. And yeah, So I'm going to leave a link to my blog down below, because I'm going to do a more in-depth write-up about juicing and this juice and what the benefits are. So go to zenhairlive.wordpress.com and read more about this juice and what great things it does for you. And I just hope you try it out. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Have a great day. Bye.
Like, resolutions are equated with failure because most people don't ever do them, but goals are good things because they keep them in the back of your mind and keep you pushing towards something, not